change the system when you don't even understand.
But I'm saying how unfair it is. It's not fair that I sit down and make millions of dollars. People are struggling to be ends meet. But it's also not fair that you get paid. Right. You said $1 million a week.
So all right,
thank you. That's what I'm trying to say.
To learn why the world. Don't you agree?
Yeah, but I understand that. I understand
no,
the
world.
Don't
understand
no,
that.
I do know that.
Fucking anything, Adin.
I do understand that, though.
Fucking clue what's going on.
No, but I do understand how the world's not fair. But do you understand that no matter what I say or do, it's not going to change anything?
What kind of pussy ass defeatist attitude is that?
It's not even like that, though.
It doesn't matter what I do. I'm just going to play video games. I'm not going to sit and try and tell people how the system works. I'm not going to educate anyone.
These people watch me. These people watch me for that. They don't watch me. They don't watch me for any of that stuff.
What's the point in me saying how anything works?
That's what I built. I built that.
You didn't even start. You gave up before you started.
Not at all.
Why can't you do one stream on money and how it works and just educate yourself in real time along with your viewers?
Because there's so many loopholes to that. You have to also understand, you're ignorant in many ways too. When you think that it's very easy to overcome certain addictions, you never clearly had a drug addiction before. When you were basically saying something like, oh man, just don't do the pills or don't do that, but you don't know what people have been through. There's a lot. Addiction is really strong. So there's things you're ignorant to, just how there's things I'm ignorant to. I don't know anything about these topics, but I made that very clear. So when you're throwing these things at me that I have no idea what they are, I'm being attacked because I have no idea. And I'm telling you that, but you're still making me basically portrayed to be this piece of shit and sound defeated because I don't know how to stop these things. That's not my job. I don't know how to do it.
I'm not telling you to stop these things. I'm not telling you to go raid the Federal Reserve, Adin. What I'm saying is there's a lot about the world you do not understand, and your worldview will change if you understand said subjects. And the people at home will benefit from learning about these things.
That's fine.
And you should educate yourself in real time on stream.
But Andrew, if somebody wants to learn, if somebody, but Andrew, if somebody wants to, it's not that.
I'll sit here and learn all about addiction.
Andrew, it's not that.
How you can't stop taking
but Andrew, if somebody wants to, Andrew, if somebody wants to make money, they can YouTube it. They can YouTube that. They can YouTube that. They can YouTube that. But they can YouTube that.
Help people at home. Here's your subjects.
Okay, so can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question. How does learning that, bro, I don't understand. How does me learning any of that gonna help? I don't understand. All you guys saying, Adin, you don't watch me for financial advice. I'm sorry, you don't. You don't watch me for financial advice. You do not. You watch me for my content, for my degeneracy, and that's what you guys watch me for. I'm sorry, guys, but he's basically portraying this onto me to make me look bad and bring me down with him. He is. You don't watch me for this stuff. If I literally do streams, oh, guys, here's how the US dollar works. You guys are going to spam Z's. You guys are going to be like, this is Quilly and all this. LA and unfollowing. Unfollow me then. You don't watch me for that stuff. Look at me. I barely graduated high school. I'm very, very, very sure you guys will not watch me for financial advice. If you want to watch Andrew Tate, go watch Andrew Tate for financial advice. If he's such a come on, bro. Tate motivated me to get in the gym. He inspired me to get in the gym. But I'm not going to sit here and get shat on for that, bro. Y'all don't watch me for financial advice. I'm a puppet. I just admitted that I believe that there's funneling going on in the country. I got cornered into conversations I don't know what I'm talking about. Huge L, I don't care. I don't care. If you think I'm an L, don't watch me. Bro, you gotta understand, what was that going to do for you? It's not gonna do anything. Bro, I'm sorry, but it's not. Because I don't know myself. So to yell instead of sit down and be like, yo, Adin, this is that, this is this, this is that. It's a lot different. It's a lot different. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a lot different. Ego, it's not ego at all. I'm admitting my ignorance. I'm admitting that I don't know anything. I'm admitting that I'm not educated on certain topics. My ego is not hurt. You guys just love to just play the card where he says, you're not worth 50 million. I know I'm not. I made that very clear. It's not okay that I make $50 million. If I do make that. I'm not confirming or denying. But it's not fair that he makes $1 million a week. It's not fair that people make millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, and people can barely struggle to work 9 to 5 jobs. But don't just pick your battles. Be consistent. That's all. Y'all do not watch me to get rich. I'm sorry, y'all don't. Y'all watch me to be entertained. Y'all watch me when you're not doing it. So if y'all want me to be on my financial advice, I will change as I not look up to anybody but God. Do you understand? Don't look up to another man besides God. Don't turn to me and look at me like a god. Do not look up to me. I'm a up. Do you understand? I got super lucky to be where I'm at today. I put hard work in. I put a lot of hours in. But there's people that work way harder than me. And there's people that have way better contribution to society than me. I'm lucky and I'm realizing that. What do I do with my money? What do I do with whatever I make, whatever? I try to always bless and get back to people that are in need. I try to do that all the time. But putting eyes on me and trying to make me play God is crazy. People know what type of streamer I've been. I've been a streamer like this for 4 years. I'm not going to switch my content up. No, I'm not doing that. It's not an ego thing. Stop choosing sides. Everybody has ego, but admitting where you're wrong, admitting what you're misinformed of is the first step. I am standing on business. If you don't want to watch me anymore, don't watch me. I did it and said nothing wrong. I'm not calling him back. I'm not calling him back to be attacked. The first half of the stream was great. The second 20 minutes didn't make any sense.
The new generation are lost, bro. They're a mess. And
Finished.
Yeah, they're done.
Yeah.
And most streamers are just clowns, and they don't provide any kind of value, because to provide value in the world, you need to know things. And you're only going to know things through pain and suffering. I think that God teaches you through pain and suffering. Every single time you suffer pain, you're learning a lesson. And to be honest with you, I don't think men learn lessons any other way. I don't think we are capable of learning lessons without pain. I can give you a bunch of examples. How many times has your girl said, stop cheating on me or I'm going to leave? You're like, yeah. And you keep cheating. And then she leaves. You're like, damn, don't leave. Bro, you're 14 and you start getting paid millions of dollars from these streaming platforms. You have literally zero difficulty. So then how do you attract views? The only way you can do it is by self-degradation, being a clown, being a court jester, and for people to laugh at you as opposed to laugh with you. So then it becomes a race to the bottom of who can do the most stupid shit. And then they all start just being idiots online and being children. And I understood this, and Adinross is one of the most well-known versions of this. And he's actually a nice guy. I know him very well. And I thought, let me try and give some positive messaging to the youth. And that's why I did it. And I actually like Adin. He's more switched on than he comes across. But I'll take any platform and say the same things. It doesn't matter what platform you put me on. It doesn't matter if it's a feminist platform or a children's platform. I'll say the same things, which is the truth of God and how to work hard. And I'd like to think there's some children out there I've inspired via Adin. He's a really nice guy, but I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know what his streams are about now, etc. I don't watch these things. I don't find them particularly entertaining. But I'm hoping, my prediction is that as the world gets more and more difficult, and that's coming, by the way, anyone who's watching this, if you're sleeping at night, you should stop. You should begin to panic, because it's about to get very hard for the average person. As the world gets more and more difficult, people are going to shy away from the insanity of entertainment and perma-distraction and start looking for answers and solutions. And that's going to allow people who provide value and value-based content to become even larger than ever before. When you can't pay the rent, you want to know how to pay the rent. You don't have time to watch stupid streamer garbage.